Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday stream. Jim has been fired. No, I'm kidding. Jim's been giving a 3-day pass, so I'm going to take over the stream here. I'm working on some new products, and we have new logos, and I'm going to be working on some miscellaneous stuff. I'm trying to get the cameras working. That's Dawn back there. Hi, Dawn. Wave, Dawn. Dawn's waving. So, you can see from my computer corner, it's a disaster like everything else in the hobby room around here. My fault. So this is my Commodore corner of love. That's an SX64. That's a 128. And that's a 64. And they all work. And that's an original Commodore monitor as well. So as you can see, this is where the Brainiac happens. And let me just, while I have you guys here, are those computers from your 20s? No, those are from my teens. Thank you very much. I'm not that old. I guess that makes me older, doesn't it? Shut up, Don. So anyway, can you guys hear me? I'd like to know because I'm trying to get this GoPro to work with Live Studio here in Restream. So I want to make sure that this is working correctly. Hold on a minute. It's really dark in here. There we go. Don't worry, we will get to some real hobbying here first. Oh, sounds 5x5. Sound is good. Hello, Dawn in the background. Gaz says hello, Dawn.
Hi.
Guess what Dawn's doing? She's doing magic cards.
Surprise.
Go figure. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn off the mic on my headset and see if this mic is working. I got one of those special mics for GoPro. Stand by. All right, well, we found a flaw with using the GoPro on this for some reason. It does not work with this mic. Let me unplug this mic and see if it'll work now. All right, so I unplugged the fancy mic. And let's see. Man, look at everybody's in the house. All right, so yeah, Commodore corner, Brainiac corner. So just going to give you guys a quick preview of what we've got going on here. Give me a second to get it to turn up here. Sometimes Premiere works really, really slow, like right now. So here we go. Okay. So I'm working on the Ultra Combat Modern playthrough, as you can see. I'm putting in digital editing and effects. So let us see where we're at. So I wanted to show you just a sneak peek. Let me bring it out. Some stuff I'm doing. All right, and let me get this out of the way. If I can get it to play, that'd be lovely. No, it doesn't want to play. So working on special effects. This is the Ultra Combat Modern playthrough, which will be going out next Sunday. So, yeah. Why want to play? Play for me. I was really proud of some of the stuff I'm doing. All right, let's put it back in here. There we go. So here's a sneak peek. Of the playthrough video for Ultra Combat Modern. So, yeah. So we're very excited. So that's that. All right, let me close that down. So, future live stream on the Commodore 64. Starfleet 1, The War Begins. Man, I love my Commodore 64. All right. Let us move over to some actual hobbying. I might lose the camera for a bit because I got to do an extension cord, but I'll take you over to the Hobby Center, which is back there. Here's a quick tour of the hobby room. That is the G.I. Joe collection right there. That's Adventure Team and the modern stuff. And over there is all Dawn's Magic and Harry Potter stuff. That's all Harry Potter, the miniatures game. And then the rest of the mess is mine. All right. Okay. Thank you for the compliment, Gaz. Let us peruse to the Hobby Center, the workshop. I'm going to lose you guys because I got to unplug. Dawn, can I have you hold this for a minute? Please and thank you. Holding and holding, and we're holding, and we're holding, and we're holding. Come on. Should be coming back any second now. Any second now. I know it wants to. It's getting there. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I unplugged it. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. I was like, why is this cord unplugged? Never mind. There. That should be mucho better. Come on. Come on. Come on. I should have plugged the extension in before. Hold on, guys. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Let me change cameras because for whatever reason. There's me. Hi. Is it not going into webcam mode here? Okay, we're waiting on webcam mode. Bear with me, guys. Just a little camera issue. It should be going into webcam. Let me check the connection. That should be connected. All right, come on. It says USB is connected. Is it just not like this extension cable? Well, that would be a bum pisser if that was the case. It is a 3.0 connection. So let me get out of here. Sorry, guys. We had this all working, and then all of a sudden, like anything else, the webcam is stopped. Bear with me 2 seconds and we'll get this all fixed up. Otherwise, I'll have to switch over to the other camera, which, you know what, just for sake of time, I'm going to do anyways. So bear with me as I pop the other camera. It's already set up. I just got to plug it in. Technology is supposed to make life so much easier. So much easier. Where are you, camera cord? There you are. All right. Hey, we're back. right, everybody see that now? Hopefully you can see that. That's the workbench. Okay. All right, we have the workbench. Okay. I'm gonna flip over to the workbench as we get ready to do some hobby stuff. So, oh, you know what? Stand by, stand by. I know, it seems like I've totally lost my mind. I have. I've totally lost my mind. I'm trying to do 10 million things at once. But that's all right. So guys, we are here at the workbench, and there'll be some camera moving around, and I apologize. But this is where the magic. Why is that upside? Oh, you know why? Hold on. There. How's that? Now everything's not upside down. So this is where the magic happens, as they say. So, so let's see what we got going on here. I'm trying to catch up in comments too. I used this. Oh, SITREP. Have you guys seen the new logo that Jim put together? Have you? I hope you have. All right. So we have a new logo. I did a video on that, and put a little preview video out on that, and also did new T-shirts and a hoodie, and they look amazing. So the links are in the Facebook page. It's on Zazzle. If you search SITREP Podcast, you'll find the T-shirts and sweatshirts. The logo will be going on new mugs and all that good stuff. So bear with me as I work through all this stuff. So what are we doing today? It's a mishmash show, guys. It's a total mishmash show. If you guys haven't seen this stuff here, I got to see something on my screen. Bear with me one second. Because I can't see anything. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Chris, our IT guy, Wimmer, had some of the stuff when we were doing the playthrough last weekend. And I don't know if you guys have used this stuff. This is amazing stuff. It's much better than the other activator you usually buy. It's an aerosol can. Works amazing. So we'll probably use some of that today because we got lots of stuff to do. Valentine's. All right. So what the hell are we doing today? Well, the first things first. Let me bring up chat. I'm trying to do 10 million things at once, and nothing is working. And it's typical when you get in the middle of editing videos, and then you forget you have to do something else, and then Jim kindly reminds you, "Hey, are you recording today?" Yeah, I had it planned all along. Honest, I truly did. Oh, good, my guest bill arrived. All right, restream. Okay, let me bring up the chat on my phone. Restream, so I can see what we all are doing, and then we're going to get some hobbying going. It's not as polished as Jim's typical Sunday, but that's all right. Chat, open in the browser. Okay, here we go. All right, fantastic. So I need to get my paintbrushes. All my paintbrushes need to go into the ultrasonic cleaner with brush soap. I got to find it. Oh, here it is, as a matter of fact. So I have this special purple solution used with brush hair cleanse. It's Game and Gear's Master Brush Cleanser. I'm not exactly sure what's in this, some purple solution, but it works amazingly well. So I got to soak my brushes in that. All right. Hello, John, Fort Lauderdale, Deerfield. Yep. So, Jim, what are you doing, Jim? It's your weekend off. Anyways, Jim never listens. That's cool. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, but a dear friend of ours, his name, I'm trying to get all these pieces here. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Walt Langens ran a company, terrain making company, called Impotent Mortal. We actually met him through gaming, Beast of War, and we became really good friends with him and his wife. And I actually did a video for one of his Kickstarter campaigns. That was the tiles of adventuring, the clear acrylic tiles that you put over any kind of map that you could, draw on and stuff and not ruin your terrain. So it was really amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the camera down here. So what I have in front of me is one of Walt's things. So this is kind of like a memorial show. What I didn't get to finish saying was that Walt passed away a year ago in January, unexpectedly, just totally out of the blue. Wasn't a sick man that I was aware of, but he produced a lot of great terrain, and this is part of a historical range. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let me catch up on, because there's a lot to chat today. North Miami myself. Dude, I got to move back to the Keys. I'm telling you what. Illinois sucks. Anyway, I can watch stream on a day off. It's a 3 to 4, 6 hours prep. I don't have to worry about it. Yep, no worries. Marines don't rest. Rest is for when you're dead. You said tough years. Hello, Nomad. All right, so we got lots of people joining us. So this is one of his historical ranges. Here that he sent me to review, and we never got the chance to do it because he unexpectedly passed away. He was the one that I was working on the project to create an MDF oil derrick, like North Sea oil derrick, to do a folks scenario, for like Spectre. And also we were creating our own MDF cargo ship. Before Black Site Studios came out, we had been talking about it. If you go back to my podcast from a year and a half ago, before that, it was well before Black Site Studio ever said anything about theirs coming out. So John, so you're familiar with Infinite Mortal. Yeah, we have a lot of his terrain. We've been a huge supporter of his for years, since we were working Beast of War. So, all right. So this is one of his cabins, historical range, MDF. The interior. There's not really an interior; it's mostly exterior, which is fine. Let's see. So I'm going to use super glue just because it's available. I prefer wood glue, believe it or not, for MDF. So there had been talks. At one point, Dawn and I thought about approaching Michelle, Walt's wife, and taking over the business. But the reality of it is that we had a lot of our own stuff going on. Look how easy it's like an aerosol spray. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's literally that. It's amazing stuff. Okay. And of course, I let the glue soak through the bottom here. That's all right. No big deal. Guess I shouldn't have plugged it in. No worries. All right. Won't make that mistake again, bonehead. So I'm just trying to catch up on outstanding projects. Gaz, our Bob Rossa painting on the team. he's such a mellow dude, came up with a topic on our last podcast about burnout, essentially. So, you know, and it got me thinking. So, okay, all right, let's, about all the stuff we got sitting around and how do I re-energize myself? Well, I can tell you I'm very excited with several projects that we, meaning the SITREP team, have got coming up. As you know, we've already completed our Ultra Combat Modern playthrough, and I'm editing the video. It will go out next Sunday. Jim will not be on next Sunday as well. What? 2 Sundays in a row? Yeah, he's got some other stuff going on, and he needs a well-deserved rest. So we are going to give it to him. So next Sunday will be the airing of the Ultra Combat Modern playthrough. There we go. Just like that. So we're going to let him have well-deserved rest, and we will go from there. So this is the stone cabin. I have also, we've already built the church. It's downstairs. There's a wood cabin. Sorry, guys, let me get the camera in frame here. So we have a wood cabin, 2-story stone house, a grist mill, and a Georgian 2-story house, plus what I have downstairs. So just making an announcement here, you guys are hearing it here, is that we're going to be giving away one of his inns. If you bear with me, I'm going to jump on the computer so I can share you the screen, because I have 2. I was going to build one as a demo model for Walt, and then a impudent mortal. I don't think he's even got a website anymore. I think the website's gone. Yeah, website's down. That's a shame. I wanted to show you the, let's see if its pictures are still around. See all, because we're going to give one of these away. This is what we're working on now. Let me save this image, and I'm going to share it to, just bear with me, guys. I'm jumping around like a million pages. All right, let me pop this picture up in here. That's a video clip. I don't want a video clip. I just want a picture. I want to show you guys a picture. That's all I want to do. Let's see. Season 6. Bear with me, guys. Why is everything? Okay, season 6. There we go. Open. Yeah, I know it's not a video clip. All right, will you let me put it here? All right. Okay. here you go. So that is the house we're building right now. That doesn't look good when it's all painted up and finished. So we'll paint it up. Probably not today because I'm gonna have to prime it and all that, but that's what it looks like. But let me get back to finding this, because this is gonna be a giveaway, guys. And believe me, you're going to want this if I can find it. See all. See all. See all. Come on. Really? Walt, you're letting me down, my friend. Hold on, guys. I have it. I know we have a picture of it. Pictures, photos. Okay. You're going to want to, trust me, it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. So this, I save this image as same page. I'm going to show you this real quick. This is the entire historical setup that he sent, as you can see. So I have already built this building. We're building this one now. We've already built the bridge. I think we've built one other building. I can't remember which one, but that's the entire set. And they're 28mm scale. And, you know, works really well for like, you know, Westerns and things like that. Come on, where is it? Come on, Walt, where are you when I need you? We have a lot of his industrial terrain that was, you know, that's how we met him. Is Don did an article on his industrial terrain Kickstarter, and we ended up getting a cease and desist letter from Warner Brothers because there was Batman miniatures used in Walt's campaign, and because we had written about it and did photos, they we had to take them down. So yeah, it was very interesting. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it would be right here, but it looks like he buried it. So I am going to find it because it is worth the wait. Trust me. Boy, Walt, you put on a lot of silly stuff outside your products. It's part of a fantasy range. So Walt was a good guy. He was very funny, very lighthearted, you know, just a really good guy. So there's a sci-fi terrain. It's a shame the website down. Obviously, it'd be easier if I could just go to the website, but since I can't go to the website, let's see if it's posted in his. Oh, well, this is not exactly the picture I want, but we'll use this just to save us time. All right, let me go to this picture. Okay. All right, so I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but looking at the picture of his display stand from the convention, top shelf all the way left, the very large building there, it's like 1, 2, 3 stories. That is the Great Bear Inn or something like that. It's a giant inn. You know, it's got a bar and everything like that. So I have 2 of those. It's huge. It's very, very big. So we're going to give one away as part of our 500 contest. So, you know, when we reach our 500 followers, our 500 by 500, that will be our 500 by 500. So why did I get kicked out of the stream? Okay, so sorry about that, guys. So when we hit 500 on Facebook and 500 on YouTube, we will be giving away that set. It's huge. So if you guys are into your fantasy stuff. Oops. Because I should be looking at how that goes on, not that way, you dumbass. This is what happens when you're not thinking about what you're doing. So we'll be giving that away. What does our prize pool look like so far? Well, the prize pool at this point in time consists of a 2-player Spectre Miniatures starter set with rulebook and 2 starter armies. There is a there is the Great Bear Lodge, or whatever we want to call it. Boy, that really doesn't want to go in, does it? There we go. Don't glue my fingers together. That would be lovely. There we go. It's a very tight tolerance. No big deal. Vorpal Bite says, I buy pre-painted figures. There's nothing wrong with that, There's nothing wrong with that at all. Honestly, there is nothing wrong with pre-paints. Some people just want to play a game. Some people like the hobby part of it. And some people, like me, there we go. Come on, Walt, get your butt in there. Got a stubborn corner here. There we go. There we go. The MDF swelled a little bit. I can tell. Because I just did not want to go in there. And I need a little wacky whack. Okay. All right. So there's that. Let me get you down there. All right. Let's see. I like the laser etched stonework on it. Yeah, Gaz. He did a really nice job. It's nice to see the progression from his first stuff, throughout everything else. The Hobby Lodge has joined us. Hello. Don't recognize that name, but welcome to our podcast, or our stream today, I should say. Working on some Infinite Mortal terrain that I've had, that Walt, my good friend Walt, and I, he created this historical range, and never got a chance to work with him on the review for it. So make sure you dry fit your stuff first, right? Always dry fit your stuff first. Make sure you got good fits. Well, Hobby Lodge is Martin, Laughing Boy from, oh, cool. Badass Commander of the Black Watch. Nice. Welcome. The Black Watch. So, true story. I used to belong to what we call the Chicago Highland Rifles. It was a tribute band, if you will, of sorts, to the Highland regiments. And so we had pipers and drummers, and I was a rifle, honor guard, whatever you want to call us. And okay, Okay. So we did parades and funerals, you know, all that typical stuff. Marty was part of it too. Marty, our Marty, and I was one of the original founding members, and then I left, and Marty came in, I think, after, because it was kind of sponsored by his work. The manager of his company that he works for, it's a police training agency, was the sergeant or the commander in chief or whatever the official term was. Oh shit. So anyway, the point being is that we played when the Black Watch, the pipes and drums of the Black Watch did their North American tour, when they were at the Rosemont Horizon Stadium. We let them in. So it was very cool. I have the program here somewhere. I do. It's the one thing I never got a chance to learn to do. I don't want to sound like I never got a chance. I guess I could still if I really wanted to, but Dawn would kill me. Is learn to play the pipes. I love bagpipe music. I do. Tell you what, once that stuff's glued in place, it's glued in place. Love this stuff. All right, let's see. Are you aware of the SMG group in Broward? Agree, the Stone Etch is really nice. Not familiar. Drop me an email. Are you not covering the windows before the roof? No. I'm only doing this as the kit came. There's wood shake. There is a door. There is the chimney piece. There is no covering. So I am doing the kit as the kit came. Now, future ones, I would probably, do some coverings, but for this one, I am just doing it as is, just because it is what it is. All right, so I'm kind of getting into the mood of this time period because I'm expecting a big delivery Monday. That delivery should be my Warlord Games Epic, the Civil War Epic, whatever they call it, the pre-order set. So we'll be doing an unboxing review of that here very shortly. That'll probably be not this coming Wednesday because Jim says he has programming he wants to do on Wednesday. Probably the following Wednesday. Epic Battles American Civil War. Yes, thank you, Gaz. That's our news, man. That's the Gaz. Hey, guys, what do you think of our new sound bites on our podcast? Do you like them? Like the news intro for Gaz and Jim's history intros when he's got his history stuff going on? I think I like them. I do. All right. Sucks balls. Oh, come on, Gaz. Come on. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. What do we got going on here? Got a little bit of glue. I need a knife. Where's my knives? Knife. Knife, 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 knife. So yeah, we have a lot of nice stuff for our 500 giveaway. I'm hoping to grab a couple more items from bastards people. I'm hoping that we can print up some models from the Iraqi Kickstarter. You know, I'm not selling them, so I can print them and give them away. So we'll probably include those. Hey, I know that guy. Ralph has joined us. Welcome, Ralph. Long time no hear from. All right. $28 millimeters. No, I'm not using these in that game. I just had them around, and it's kind of just put me in the mood to, you know, work on some historical stuff because I have quite a few 28 millimeter Perry's Civil War stuff sitting here that originally, you know, if you listen to the last podcast, you know, we talked about my insane idea of doing Devil's Den from Gettysburg in 28 mil. Until, you know, a man with much more brain cells than I and a voice of reason said it was insane. I'm not sure how I feel about this Gorilla Super Glue. Still haven't made my final decision on that. Come on, why is that doing that now? Okay. That's weird. There we go. Zap it, zap it, zap it, zap it, zap. Zap. All right. All right. Let's see. Catching up. 20 millimeter Devil's Den. Madness. It would look great if accomplished. I won't lie. Bill, do you have any plans of attack for pinning all the epic battle stuff? Yeah. When you coming over? Be Madness in 15 mil. It would be, but I think it's more doable in 15 mil than 28. What do you think, guys? They're easy kits to put together. They are. All right. Let's look at chimney pieces here. I guess I should have put the door on before I put the porch on. Duh. Where'd I put that piece? There it is. So the door goes into this piece, and then this glues in. All right. Is that glue the gel version? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's all right. Just it's thick. It is thick. And I glued the tab again. You moron. All right. So I have to ask, how many people came from the scale modeler world to miniatures gaming or vice versa? Let's see. Jim says, one figure is 100 men, so 6 figures would cover most regiments. 250 figures, doable in 15 mil. A big project, though. Well, believe Gaz informed me that I should be expecting to receive how many miniatures in that box? 3,000? So, Jim, do I have enough for Gettysburg at that scale? All right, let's see. I often use a toothpick to put it into the Yep. I just don't have any toothpicks up here with me. The range you're working on looks like it would work good with my French and Indian. Exactly. See? Somebody's on the same wavelength as me. Somebody's on the same wavelength. There we go. All right. Let's put us a chimney together. Chimmery. All right. So there's these pieces stack like so. I'm trying to. All right. So these are the outside pieces. I believe there are 2 chimneys for each. So they kind of go like this. And that's it, like that. Or like that if you want to see better. 2,400 troops in that box. Excellent. So is I thought the pre-order had more. You like, what else special things are you getting in the pre-order? Because remember in December, if you pre-ordered it, you got some special stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's been so long, I forgot. You know what I've noticed with this gel? You don't need that much. I keep adding way too much, and it's squishing out. You only need a few dots, really, especially flat surfaces. My original plan for today's video was to be out in the... Shit, you fucker. Sorry, guys. I didn't do that at live air. I did. Son of a... was to start working on a table because I got some... So, long story. Dawn is a huge pinball fan. Pinball, classic pinball machines. I happened to be perusing around YouTube and came across this channel called Extreme Arcade Machines or Pinball or something like that. And I was amazed at the quality of these machines. It's a virtual pinball machine. Okay, now I know why I shouldn't have done it. God damn it. See what happened? I should have glued these individually because now I glued them as a stack and they're uneven. So this I think this is to build fireplaces on the side. I'm trying to remember what this is for. Anyway, so I screwed up a chimney. So we're gonna take 2. Do this the right way this time. Oh, I lost my dang. Why does my phone keep doing that? It really bothers me. Kicks me out of everything. So I lose the. Oh, good, I didn't lose it. All right. PVA glue for MDF. I prefer wood glue. I think it holds better, dries a little faster. I mean, that's my personal preference, but this is what I had in hand, and that's what we're using. So. I do like the laser burn figures. Laser burn. What's laser burn? Is that a company? I just got back into laser burn. Nostalgia. What is laser burn? Obviously, people know what it is, and I don't. Why do I not know of this? I'm going to end up gluing my fingers to this thing. I can tell already. See? All right. Chimney's on. Let's see what we do with this. What's it? All right. 1980s vintage sci-fi rules and miniatures. Oh, okay. In the 80s, I wasn't into a lot of sci-fi stuff. It's interesting to see how things change. In the 80s, what was I into? D&D. Huge D&D player in the 80s. Second edition. Huge second edition player. What is this? I am obviously missing the point on this one. Okay, so this. All right, Walt. Speak to me, Walt. Speak to me. That there. Is there another one the same length? I don't see one that's very thin. It'd have to be this. Does that look like flagstone? Or is this supposed to go along the bottom? Is that supposed to go down here to hide? You know, I bet you that's what it is. I don't know. Let's see. Now sold by a bucket full of Legion clones, AD&D second edition. That go for the win. That's right. I played AD&D up till 5th edition. You know, I haven't really played the newer editions. I did play testing a little bit, you know, when they called out for play testers. Walt, what did you do here, my friend? This looks like it should be. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I was wargaming before play. I played D&D, and other. Yeah, right there with you. I learned Avalon Hill games before, you know, in the mid 70s. You know, my dad and my uncle played all the time. They really did. So let's see. Thaco was simple and it worked, but preferred RuneQuest. You know, I never played RuneQuest. D&D, and I played, believe it or not, I played some Indiana Jones RPG back in the day from TSR. I had the privilege, if you will, of living not far from TSR, you know, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. So, we had that honor. So, it was easy to go up there. And then, you had the original Gen Con before it became the behemoth that it is now. So, I had a lot of D&D stuff. And, if it was TSR back in the 80s before they combined with, whoever bought them out, I can't remember now, but at the time, yeah, that's what it looks like. So guys, that's what that stuff there is, the edge to bottom. I still have my Indiana Jones. It's downstairs. I'm a huge collector and stuff. I like rule books. I really do. When what's the company? The company that used to publish the One Ring, reportedly lost the license and weren't going to publish it anymore, and they were clearing out all their stock. I pretty much purchased everything I could, because that was important to me. I like how this stuff goes on. Woo. Okay. Well, what do you think? Sorry, guys, for trying to think here. I know. Is it hurt? Okay, let's see. I have all the Indiana Jones RPG stuff, TSR and West End games, all the first edition Twilight 2000, James Bond. I have the James Bond stuff. I don't have all of it. I have the original, books. Anyways, so in the 80s, I had, RPG was kind of my thing, and obviously Avalon Hill games because my dad had a lot of them. So that's, and BattleTech. We played a lot of BattleTech. BattleTech, MechWarrior, whatever it was called back in the 80s. Where you had the big sheets and you had to mark off all the damage, and it took forever and a day, and all that good stuff. So what is everybody working on these days? Coming out of the past, let's talk about the present and future. Damn it, I cut that too short. Mother Tucker. Thankfully, I got more. Okay. Bingo. Bob's your uncle. Speaking of which, that was my uncle's name that played war games with my dad. Uncle Bob. Boy, did my dad and my uncle, they were at times, especially my uncle, got very serious about roles. They'd be playing Panzer Blitz, Panzer Leader. My dad do something, my uncle would get all mad and go, "You can't do that." And my dad would look at him and go, "Well, I did." So, and then they all huff and puff, and it was, good times. So, all right, let's look. One Ring, yes, One Ring. New messages. Let's see. Look at all these messages, guys. Good day. See you later, Ralph. Thanks for popping in. MERP was a good system. Oh God, BattleTech. Yay, you went down that rabbit hole. You betcha. Looks like BattleTech. How about Starfleet? I had some Starfleet stuff too. I had some first played BattleTech when it was still called Battle Droids. Hoping to play some more Command Modern Operations on my laptop. Awesome. 172nd Panther A at the moment. Excellent. Right now, Jim's putting together some Panzer Blitz counter sheets for possible convention or possible module publication. What? Wow. Yep, I did BattleTech as well. 5 pounds of mech minis. Black Combat Missions Black Sea. Finished painting 28 moderns. For my sins, painting 28. Bought Victrix stuff and threw it in the bin. Couldn't stand building them, so I went back to overlay metal. These days, Cruel Seas. I just need to finish my 6mm battle group Northhag and just start some flintlock. Nice. Really nice. Yeah, we got to get our battle group stuff going. Got to get it all together. That's another table. You know, we're going to do some kind of modular general use table. I need to finish my 6mm Parthians and 10mm orcs. What are you playing in with the orcs? Okay. I know I probably should have put this stuff here, right? That's what Walt would tell me. You should have put it there. You know, it doesn't make sense to put that there because it doesn't look right. That's all right. You know what? It is what it is. Okay. So the house is built for the most part. So, because I'm a glutton for punishment, we're going to prime it. All you people that believe in all that health and safety stuff, close your eyes. I better move my phone so I don't paint my phone. Fantastic battles by irregular wars. Woo! Yeah, give me a week's notice for a virtual battle group. Yeah. All right, we're going to prime this baby up. Got to be real careful. Oh, I just did what I was just telling you not to do. Kids, don't try this at home. Smell that propellant. Okay, we're going to let it be. Now that I painted everything on my desktop gray. That's all right. There was nothing here that... Gas. You got that right. All right. So we'll let that dry up. And we will go from there. So that is the stone cabin from the former Impudent Mortal Games company. So I consider these now collector's pieces because they're just not made anymore. company no longer exists. Let's see. So, yeah. I think I just fucked these brushes up. Way to go, dumbass. I'll soak them in the ultrasonic cleaner. They'll come out fine. Way to go. You painted that guy. Oh, well. It is what it is. Should have done it outside, but, you know, sometimes you just are retarded like me. All right. Such a potty mouth. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me clean off the camera. There we go. Hey, you can see again. Okay. All right. So yeah, I have that. Like I said, I have several other buildings from him to put together, which we will do. We are going to be doing so much more. God, my screen is dirty. Can't wait to do, you know, the front our one-day table build for French and Indian Wars. Priming outside can only do that for a couple months in South Florida, right? The humidity will get you. It's all right though. It's all good. So I still have some more Russian Ultra Combat Moderns to finish up that I started painting on the podcast, the stream a couple of weeks ago. That's my original leader who's now got a great coating on him. No big deal. I might actually be able to wash it right off, depending, because he's got matte coats on him. So, but anyways, it's fine. It's not really affecting him. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it's crazy time. Jim, what else do we got? Jim and I still have to play a battle group game. Did we decide on which campaign we're doing? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Which one we're doing? Anyways, so yeah, I've got these guys to do. So we'll get these guys primed up sometime. So Jim's got a video he's gonna do on Wednesday night, is my understanding. Yeah, I thought we were doing Walk Them Right, Battle of the Bulge. That's right. You are right. We wanted to get out of the desert. Yeah, we've been in the desert a long time. So we're gonna be doing some virtual battle group miniatures, not Hex Encounter, but virtually, because he's in South Florida and I'm stuck here in crappy Illinois. Thankfully, in the UK, every day is a priming day. Yes, you guys don't really get humidity like we do here, which is nice. So that's a good thing. So guys, like I said, we'll be posting up a picture or a list of everything in the 500 giveaway. Like I said, it'll be a starter sets, some terrain, and a lot of goodies. It'll be a nice package. Yeah. So this is gonna be a very short stream today. Jim's usually rock and rolling some game. Next Sunday, Jim is off again, and next Sunday will be the airing of our playthrough video for Ultra Combat Moderns. I'm working on it, putting some sound effects and some special effects and editing, so it'll look pretty good, be interesting. It's probably broken up into yeah, I didn't even notice that, Jim, about the coffee mug. Our mugs next. Yes, I will get mugs were on my list to do. I just ran out of time before this started, so we will. You will see the mugs hit the the t-shirts are in the Zazzle store there, Novus. John, the mugs will be in there tonight. It usually takes 24 hours for them to post automatically. So if you're looking for them, in the meantime, if you just search SITREP podcast, it should come up with the stuff instead of just if you go click on the store and see it posted there. The t-shirts look awesome. So Jim did an amazing job on the new logo. I put together a quick team patch. It's totally based on the 1st Special Services Brigade from World War II. Very basic patch, arrowhead type thing. So that's on the front of the shirt. Let's see. John says, do we get a special mug with It's News Time with Gaz? Yeah! Nice idea, John. We will definitely put a News Time mug together. Woohoo! See, Gaz, you got all kinds of fans. Oh, yeah. Nice call, John. All right. So I got my 28 millimeter, Gaz, oh dear. So we got our 28 millimeter stone cabin here. It's pretty much dry. Should we do some wash on it? Let's do some wash on it, shall we? I'm feeling in that mood. Now that it's dry. All right, let me put my phone down over here. Let's look at it. I just want to work on the stonework mostly. So we're going to do a wash. And let's see what I got up here. I don't want to use wicked colors. Those are... Can't believe I don't have any black in the just crappy paint. No worries. We have contrast paints. Want to see how some contrast does on these things? Let's try some Basilicum Gray. Let's see. Love the t-shirts but at $30 a pop, they may just get a mug. Yeah, I got you on that one. I think it's because they're full color and front and back. I will do a lower price t-shirt as well because I did notice that they were low. Actually, I'm going to see if we can just bulk order and then you guys would just order, we'll set up our own store. It's because it's going through Zazzle that they're more expensive. So bear with me on those guys. We'll try and do something more awesome with those. Yeah, we'll just have to see, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I just don't know. All right. Let's try a little bit of Basilicum Gray on my totally painted. And I'm just slathering it on here. And we'll see how this turns out. So we're going to be doing a hobby how-to guide here and how to prepare some stone washes in bulk, how to make your own sculpt-a-mold. I know there's a couple channels out there that kind of take you through some of that stuff. Like I think Luke's APS or Geek Gaming Now, as I think he's called. But I thought we would do it for our peoples as well. Show you how to make some washes and rock wash. And there you go. We'll let that dry up and see how that looks. I think it looks pretty good. Let's check. Let's see. Tough years. Will there be merch at Little Wars? Gaz, definitely looking into it. like I said, if we can get, you know, maybe if we just bulk order our own shirts instead of going through Zazzle, it might make it more doable. Also, guys, to let you know that Annie from Cozy Dice is going to be putting our new logo on some merch like dice bags. They'll be embroidered, dice bags and backpacks. So as soon as she sends me a sample on that, I'll let you know. That'd be a nice thing because she'll ship right out to you. So, and she's located in the UK. Will there be a Little Wars? Yes, John, there is a Little Wars. It's definitely a go. We're broadcasting live from it. I might work something with Annie where if we get T-shirts made here in the U.S., I will bulk ship her shirts, and she can act as our intermediary in England and send stuff out to the guys over there, so you're not paying ridiculous shipping and all that other, whatever else is going on with Brexit and everything else. So, yeah, we'll go from there. So that looks all right, actually. I'll just let that dry up a little bit. Just taking out some of the streaks that I see. But yeah, no, that looks all right. So I think the logos as patches would go down well in different colors Jim put together. Jim has many different colors. So yeah, he did a desert tone, an OD one. There's like a marine digital camo, multicam. So many different ones. Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely have to do a wash recipe for bigger terrain, because you'll go through these little pots of contrast paints way too quick. But that's easy to do. Honestly, you can just get some of this stuff and you get some medium, and or you can use what's that, pledge, the polish, mix it together and create a wash. So yeah, I'll have to look at patches too. It's a good idea, Gaz. We'll go from there. So, all right, guys, it's been a little bit under an hour. I think if we go too long with these streams, they start dying out. We lose people, and people got stuff to do on Sundays, and it's later over in the UK. So, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and close out the show. I want to thank you for joining me on this Sunday for a little bit of hobby talk and hobby time. I hope you got something out of it. Sorry for the little hiccups in the beginning. Hey, we built terrain. We built some terrain. That's always good, right? We built that terrain. So you all take care, and we will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.